probably
Good evening, everyone.
I think the first place I met.
Hope you all had a great day.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Hello, Kenneth.
When they would go out.
Hello, Sharon.
I'm not showing my face, like, nobody wants to see me, like,
Let me go over here and
hey, then I'll finally get the
thank my channel members.
Yeah.
Lucky Souse, Crazy Engine, Cheryl Camargo,
All right, everyone. Yeah, Grandpa's on, so we're gonna head over there.
Crocheting with Leanne, Butterfly Dreams, Amy Long Crochet, Stephanie Hoffer, Proverbs Yarn, 31 Yarn,
I hope y'all have
Linda
a
Simpsons,
fantastic
Kim
day.
Crochet,
Take
and
care,
Knits,
be safe, and have a
Daryl,
great day.
Belady 49, Life in Stitches, Katrina's Crochet World, Karen McMillan, Mary Webb, Peggy Newton, Mark Mullo, the other trucker, James Best, Diane Sharp, Harold Fisher, Miss Kingpin, Susan M., Jenny Rupert Crochet, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Again, I hope you all had a great day. And thank you so much for becoming members. I do appreciate it. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Rosanna. Kenneth, Sharon, Mel. I tell you, when you get company, even when it's someone you ain't seen in a long time, they just kind of throw everything off. Hey, Angela. Huh, Luna. So Luna's going to have cheese and pepperoni for dinner. There's a link if anybody would like to join me. Yeah, Luna won't eat the crust. What's that, Katrina? I knew I was going to get you on that.
Okay, I got a tickle.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Grandpa.
How you doing? Long time no see.
I know, long time no see. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Tank, how you doing?
I hear Luna just a panting.
Yeah, she was out. Hey, Cheryl, she was outside. Went out when my friend left, and when the neighbor's dog sees me outside, he jumps the fence, and then her other little dog jumped the fence. So Luna was out there running back and forth.
Oh, I know how that is. My neighbors have 2 labs, and they have a fenced-in yard, and my dogs have an invisible shot collar, and so like they go to the side of the house and just run that fence back and forth.
Yeah, hey, Precious. Still kicking, just not as high. I know the feeling. Hey, Mark. Hey, Laura. Luna, are you all tired out, sweetheart?
I know her buddies are. Let's see, there's one.
Aw, so cute.
And then the other one, let me get up and go to her. Is right here.
Oh, look at you. Look at you, cutie pie.
She's like, leave me alone. I'm sleeping. Like, go away. But they've been some pretty good nurses while I've been sick.
Hey, Zach. Yeah, the person that stopped by there, my friend Jason, I ain't seen him in months.
Mm-hmm.
He's building his own place on 12 acres of land.
Ooh.
Well, the place he was living at, which he was renting from a friend, just decided all of a sudden that he wanted the place that he was renting to go for his son to live in and giving him eviction notice.
Mm.
Well, that stupid ass didn't realize that there was an eviction thing where you couldn't evict anybody.
Mhm.
Hey, Jenny. Hey, Susan
Hey,
M.
Susan. Hey, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah, thank you, Precious. I see that. I finally broke 1,500, Katrina. Hopefully it'll stay there.
Hopefully. Let's hope.
I'm at 1,502.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, no. 1,504.
Ooh. Look at you go.
Yeah, go Grandpa. Go Grandpa.
Go, go.
Hey, Kelly.
Grandpa.
Yeah, go Grandpa. I never heard of that
No.
tank.
Yeah, remember the thummies.
Yes, please. So, Luna, you want some cheese and pepperoni? Huh? Because you won't eat the damn crust, picky ass dog. She'll lick it and leave it on the floor.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of a boxer being picky.
Right there.
Yeah.
Luna, come here, baby girl.
I guess I've
Oh,
raised some pigs
Luna.
then.
I know. Here. I know you'll eat that. She said, well, yeah, freaking meat. And you're
Picky
going to spit
girl.
that out too?
Did she spit it out? What? Yeah, she doesn't let Grandpa feed her by the fork no more either.
Well, there you go. Right there. Right here. Get it. Well, girl, I don't know what to tell you. That's what's for dinner. Did you eat too much of your new Trish earlier? Huh? Too much Rachel Ray? I don't know. I don't think Daddy could ever get too much of Rachel Ray myself. No. Hey, Christy. It's good. It's the breadsticks, but they make it like pizza. They put the cheese and the pepperoni on it. Come on, Luna, eat the pepperoni, sweetheart. Well, she don't like to break routine.
No, she don't.
She's like, oh, there, she ate one of the pepperoni. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, she's thinking, where's my hamburger or where's my chicken or where's my steak?
Hey.
Oh, I know that one
Sorry.
didn't have pepperoni on it, did it?
One of
Want
my
another
dogs
one?
is having a dream.
Aw,
You want another one, sweetie?
half-baked breadsticks. I don't know.
Chloe, where's your manners? That was gross.
There you go. Good girl.
You'll play. Is that what you want?
Yeah, I asked my friend, I said, so did you bring any sanitaries? He said, what, napkins? He said, no, use your pants.
What? Use your pants. Okay, Zach. That's what I would have been like. Are you gonna do my laundry?
You're gonna wake her
There
up.
you go.
Yeah, you're gonna wake her up and you're gonna wanna
No, I
play.
ain't.
I see that tail wagging. I knew that
Toboggans?
Luna
What
did.
the hell are toboggans? I probably can say I never wore a toboggan.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
Come here. Hi.
Oh, look at that cutie. Hello.
Aww.
Hello, big baby.
You want Roxy to wake up so y'all can play. Yeah.
It's a snow
We want-
hat? Okay.
She's been wanting to play all day, but Roxy's been like, nope.
Oh yeah, Luna was in heaven. I had to make her come inside.
Oh, it's a hat. See, we call them toques here. Never heard it called a
Sorry, good play.
toboggan.
Hey,
Well, I
where's
know
your
a
pig?
toboggan is a sled, but I
Where's your
didn't know it was a
pig?
hat.
No.
I've ridden a
Where's your
toboggan.
Where's your pig?
Yeah, see, to me it'd be a sled, yeah.
Quit staring. You know I hate when you stare at each other. They stare at each other and then a fight breaks out and then it's not fun.
Aw.
Because last time they got in a fight, Chloe ripped Roxy's ear and Roxy was like pouring blood and it was
Oh, wow.
And we had just bought a pool too and they started fighting in the pool and they busted a hole in the pool. So
Oh, no.
yeah, because Chloe's very temperamental. And Roxy's just a little old lady.
Oh, Luna. I didn't have one of these either. Oh my. Buffalo chicken.
Mm. Mary.
Yeah, I'm making sure it's not too spicy, Luna. I don't want you shitting flames. Yeah, well, you know how it is if you feed your boxers the wrong foods.
Mm-hmm. So we
Chicken.
didn't realize that we had poured something out in the woods. It didn't realize how close it was to Roxy's line of where she can get to. Well, we had poured out some soup that had went bad, and it had like the no yolk noodles in it. Mm.
Hey, Susan. Come here, Luna.
Dad,
Luna.
my dad came in there and he was like, "I need you to come clean up this poop and throw up that's all over the living room and kitchen."
There's buffalo chicken.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Mm-mm.
I couldn't even imagine.
Like, it's already bad enough that I have like a weak stomach when it comes to like throw up and poop.
Yeah.
And so then like having to clean it up and you're like,
Hey, John.
Yeah.
my dad was like,
Well-
"I'll give you $20."
Really?
Hey,
Is that
Trish.
what he said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what, chicken is good for him, but man, Luna eats chicken and she'd drive you right out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like when they
hamburger,
don't, Chloe. Mm-hmm.
and
Chloe
hamburger,
doesn't
oh
eat
man.
sometimes. Yeah. Chloe doesn't eat sometimes for like 2 weeks at a time, and so we give her chicken and rice, and that's like the only thing she'll eat. And it's not fun because she'll look at the food and she'll look at you like you're giving her, I don't know, like the most boringest thing ever.
Yeah. Oh, they know how to make you feel bad,
Mm-hmm.
even when you're doing something good.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I feed Luna chicken, and 10 minutes later, she's so bad she'd drive me right out of the room.
Yeah, they're not as bad as they used to be. Like Roxy, oh my God, you wouldn't know if it was her dad. Especially when it comes to snoring, you put them two beside each other, and it is a damn competition.
Yeah. A lot of times you can hear Luna snoring here. Thank you,
Mhm.
Susan.
Chloe doesn't really snore at Roxy. She's on the couch when she was 3 one night, and my dad was in the kitchen in his room asleep, and his room is right behind me. Oh my God! I was like, "Who is that?"
Uh,
Well, contrary to what some people think, if the food is good for you, it's good for your dog. There's not too many things you can't give a dog. Chocolate's one. Garlic. You don't want to give them real spicy foods.
They don't get a lot. They normally get like bread and occasionally like chicken and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Tonight is eviction night. All right, Jack, hurry back.
Ravi, go play. Go play. Chloe wants to play. Go play. Yeah, there you go. You're getting up. You're getting up. Y'all hear him in here in a minute pouncing around.
Yeah, John Luna will eat almost anything, but she's not a big fan of bread. Unless it's got peanut butter on it. But the peanut butter gives her the gas too.
Chloe.
Oh, Big Brother. Okay, I forget about that on Thursday nights.
I swear, my dogs are so mean to each other.
I don't care about Little Brother, so I damn sure don't give a shit about Big Brother. Huh, Katrina?
right.
Right, Katrina?
Right.
And I'm sorry I left your live stream earlier.
Oh, no worries, Grandpa.
I mean, I'm not sorry, I apologize. I ain't seen that friend in months.
yeah, that's
He's been
good. That's
He's
okay.
been building his own place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go play. Go
Yeah,
play.
John, Luna
Go
likes
play.
fish. And she loves chicken and she loves hamburger. She's not a big fan of steak in small pieces.
Yeah.
She won't eat anything in a large piece.
I am. I am crocheting.
Yeah, see, that went from a really nice top into a nice blanket.
Why not paying? Oh, because I took your favorite toy away, your hat you destroyed. Is that what it is?
I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot. If I have been, it's usually listening. I've been binging on Walking Dead.
oh. How's that? I haven't seen it in forever.
Well,
Hey, Chris.
there was episodes I missed in season 10 because in the new ones, which I purchased AMC Plus because the first month is 99 cents and then after that $8.95 a month. But they have as much stuff as Netflix
Right.
and Amazon Prime.
Oh.
But Daryl meets this girl in season 11 who's part of one of the bad people, if you want to call them that.
Mm-hmm.
And he knew her before, and I never seen that episode in season 10.
Okay.
You know, if she cared about him and waterboarded him and tortured him, you know, I'd hate to see what she did to guys she didn't care about.
Yeah.
But it's a team of mercenaries.
Oh, are you serious, John? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool, John. Probably with no restrictions, not like they have from, you know, America's the same way. They don't let Canadians in, but They'll let anybody in on the southern border, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. Like Canada border's open, but the American border's not.
You know, and the whole thing with that is if you don't do it on the southern border, then you have a problem with brown people or Latino people. You know.
But the thing is, though, they are being strict. You have to prove that you've had both vaccines and you have to be tested negative for COVID. You have to get a test and have the test results back before you even can cross the border.
Right, but that's not for the people that John's talking about.
It's anybody that has to cross.
I don't know. I would,
And it's
I would,
only work related.
I would think that that's only at the border. They're not doing that with people that are coming in on planes any more
Yeah.
than we are.
Yeah.
They're coming in on planes and they're shipping them to Maine.
Wow. Hey, Ingrid.
Ingrid. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't have a problem with Afghanistani people. I don't have a problem with any group of people. But why are they exempt from being tested when everybody here is being told that if they don't do certain things, they're going to have to stay home?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, Jenny. This final one is pretty interesting. You know, each year they've come up with bad guys that are worse, and I'll tell you, this new gang is something. Hey, Chris,
Hey, Chris.
they're all former military. No spoilers, huh? We have if you're gonna want to wait and watch there's 5 episodes out. There's going to be 20 for the final season. Yep, I know, precious. And 130 some C-130s and over 70,000 AR-15s or M16s, tanks, cannons. You have your fingers in your ears. Well, you just go right over and get AMC Plus. That's what I did, Kelly. You know, and a lot of people from The Walking Dead had their own. They were part of their own series on AMC.
Yeah, you got to do that, John. Yeah.
Sit. Sit.
But yeah, this Sunday will be season 6. Yeah, the new bad guys are called the Reapers,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all former military.
Ow! Y'all just bit my toe.
And you know, that just makes me think of something else that I can complain about. The new latest is that there needs to be more transgender people in sports. Well, the latest win was from a male transgender that choked out a woman, and of course, you know, taking them hormones, he's all woman now, right?
Right.
Well, for 30 years he was a man.
Oh.
He was stationed at Fort Bragg, where I used to be stationed. He was a member of the Green Berets, Special Forces.
No, far
Right.
for me.
And you can't tell me after 30 years that all just passes away.
No.
He could have killed this person. Hey,
Yeah.
Amy,
Hey, Amy.
is it right? You know, if it was right and fair, there would be all kinds of transgender females in male sports, period.
Yeah. That's funny, John. He's like, it'll be my luck. I'll get to Canada and it'll start to snow.
Well, it will here in a couple months.
Mm. Well, we're in September. Maybe November.
I agree, Jenny. If you have a penis, you're a man. And you can't think you're a female and breastfeed a baby and post it on YouTube, by the way. I'm thinking the state ought to step in and come and take that child
Mm-hmm.
because you ain't doing nothing for that baby. Exactly, Kelly. I mean, come, you know, if that was, you know, just some things is science. Most men, I'm not saying all, most men are stronger than women. I mean, if that weren't the case, the the professional world champion women's team, soccer team, wouldn't have got beat by high school boys.
Right.
Oh, and it does me too, Tank. It's just, you know, and why aren't women standing up against that shit? Yep, they do, Precious. And you know, if you go that far, then how do I want to put it? Then you got skin in the game. I don't care how many hormones you take; they do a blood test, and it's still going to come back as female, and vice versa. Hey, how you doing there, Daryl?
Holy
What's going on?
crap. That's a lot of money. $1,400 a month in Kitchener for childcare
For a baby.
for a baby.
A month.
A month. Woo.
Well, shortly here, they're going to have all that paid for here,
Yeah, that's what they're talking about doing here.
and you know, then the price will go up even more because the government will be paying for it.
Wow.
I don't know.
I mean, come on, people. Even Caitlyn Jenner said it's not fair because Caitlyn Jenner knows that at 60 some years old, she could get into a pool with a female and still beat him. Well, that's why Tank most places now will put an either or on their sign doors.
Hey, Mark, I'm doing good, buddy.
I agree, Kelly. But they're indoctrinating our children in schools. And you know, it's one of those
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those subjects that you kind of have to dance around. Right. I'm sorry, Laura. That's right. He was track.
Cool.
No, and that's another thing. You know, if you're not going out there to win, then why the hell are you going out there?
It was only for.
You think so? You think it was more for publicity?
Goodness gracious.
Well, yeah, Mark. As a young man, I looked up to him when he was in sports. I mean, not that I look down at him now. I mean, what he chooses to do with his personal life, his business. It's when they say that I got to accept this or I have a problem with me or they want to indoctrinate my grandchildren. That's when I have a problem.
Yeah.
Because Grandpa don't think it's okay to put crocheted penises in little girls' panties.
No.
I think it's wrong. If they want to grow up and make their choice, then make it.
Yeah, it should never be forced.
Exactly, Joseph. And how you doing, man? And a lot of them more need to. I know, Jenny, huh? See, I see on YouTube the other day where a teacher was frustrated with a student because they kept on taking their mask off, that she taped it to their face.
What?
And I'm thinking, with your background checks, why the hell was this person a teacher in the first place?
No kidding.
Yes, Tank. There is a company. Google it.
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing.
Google crocheted penises. They are directed right towards little children. Well, good for your son and his wife, Joe.
Look at Daryl, Grandpa. What he said in the chat.
What?
Really, Chris? What? Wow. Oh my gosh.
And if you read, they said their disclaimer is that it's not made for little children, which is bullshit when one of them states that it's made to put in a diaper. Oh, it's wrong, Daryl.
Yeah.
And then if you say anything about it, it's, well, you're transphobic or homophobic, and your opinion don't matter anyways. Well, if my opinion don't matter, then why does 2% of the population's opinion matter? I've been doing all right, Joe.
Yeah, our life has changed. You know, the world. It's getting worse. It ain't getting any better.
You know, if I can't tell you what's right and wrong, then don't you be telling me what's right and wrong. It's real simple. If you don't have to accept my opinion, I damn sure don't have to accept yours.
Yeah, that place is called Stitch Bug Studio.
Yeah, when I mentioned that before to Jenny, she went and looked it up. It's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, why the hell should that be okay? Yes, I did, Joe. We had a good time. Hey, Thomas.
Thomas.
Well, actually, Mark, they're quite a large corporation, and they're getting a lot of sales. And
See what Daryl said, Grandpa?
No.
He said that's true. You get criticized even if you speak your own opinion nowadays.
Well, yeah, unless it's something that everybody's getting on the bandwagon with and waving their flags and saying this is okay. And again, as an adult, I do not give a shit what you do. Do what you want. But leave kids out of it. They don't need to know that you're a man dressing like a woman and going to school in Daisy Dukes and twerking in front of them.
Yeah.
When you're in school, you need to learn about reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else is someone's opinion. Oh, you threw your knee out at work? That sucks. I'm just,
Yeah, if you don't agree, you get called a hater. Exactly.
and it does. It gets very old. It's, you know, I don't agree with some of the things that people are. I don't what they're doing as an adult. Like I said, I'm all for it. But when they're saying the kids need to know it, no, they don't.
Yeah.
That's right, Joe. Well, I've been called. That's why I don't go on Facebook and post anything. Boy, they really get at you on Facebook. Oh yeah, that's about the age they start, Christy. 5 years, right in kindergarten. Like they need to know that some men are girls and some girls are men. Why?
Yeah.
Why can't you figure out, you know, wait until they figure out themselves before they have to figure out other people? And it does. It upsets me. It hurts my heart. Not only pisses me off, it hurts my heart because you hide some things from children. You hide the truth from children, and then you want to pump their head full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they'll end up taking your channel down, Joe. And you think don't Grandpa don't give a shit sometimes. Joe is the king of I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And they definitely don't like that on Facebook unless you're talking about the cause that they like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really I'm really worried about the direction that's. Yeah, that's true, Joe. But you don't give a shit about any of the bullshit, and that's what three-quarters of what's out there is. You don't want kids, Zach?
Hmm.
Exactly, Joe. You don't want kids? Well, kids are nice, Zach. Kids are real nice. Grandkids are even better.
I don't think sex ed should be taught as soon as possible. No. I disagree with that. Totally disagree.
Well, that all depends on the age.
Yeah.
I don't think kids in grammar school need to be taught that.
I was taught sex education before grade 6. That's a little too young, I think. High school. is where they should be taught.
The thing of it is now is that they add 9 different things in it and muddle everything up. You got a kid with 4 legs. Yeah, me too.
Hmm.
But she does talk back every now and then. Boxers can be very vocal, huh, Chandler?
Mhm. I just let them out and they're already barking, and I'm like, I'm just gonna let you bark. Like they're
Yeah,
barking at the neighbor's dogs, and it's just like, okay, just bark, get it out.
I agree, Joe. Yep, totally.
Well, that's like a 15-year-old in the state of Maine can get birth control without their parents' consent. Well, there's a difference between teaching someone about predators, Trish, than sex
Sex
ed.
education is teaching you how to put a condom on and how to use it. No,
Yeah,
that's not okay.
in this you can get pregnant. In
Teaching a child
predators.
to protect them, a girl to protect themselves from being
Hey,
with
Jennifer.
somebody. Yeah,
But like everything else, Trish, in life, they don't know when to draw the line or where
yeah.
to draw it.
Hmm. No, me either, Mark. Uh-uh. No, I wouldn't. Hey, Jennifer.
I mean, there's so much confusion in the world.
Yeah,
Kids are getting overwhelmed with everything.
too much
They,
going on around them.
yeah, well, they get told one thing, and then they get older and find out that what they've been taught is a bunch of crap. Yeah, that kids don't need to know that, Tank. I mean, why should children be taught something about someone's sexual preference when they don't know anything about their sexuality?
Right. It's just going to confuse them. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim. Exactly, Joe. But you know what? We're getting stripped of our rights and our power more and more each day. And that for some people that doesn't seem like a big deal, but you know what? The United States has been one of the only country that I know of where you had the freedom to make your own choice, and they're taking them choices away.
Mhm. Hey,
Hey,
Jeff.
Jeff. Yeah, Trish. The biggest thing with me, I don't trust the teachers or our government or the school system to teach our children properly things like that.
Okay, so Trish says, I agree then that sex ed should be taught at an older age, but consent is something that needs to be taught and not left to the parents. That I disagree. It should be left to the parents because I don't think in my eyes I want some teacher to teach my children about anything that's sexual. That needs to come from parents,
Exactly. I don't
not from
trust
a teacher.
I don't trust our education system
None.
anymore to
Not
teach that
nowadays.
properly.
Uh-uh. Nope. Nope. I think it should be parents.
When unfortunately, Joe, a lot of the younger generation don't care about that. Everybody wants to sit around the campfire and hold hands and sing kumbaya. And when they grow up, they find out that the world ain't that way.
Yeah, exactly, Tank.
I mean, like it or not, a lot of the people that you want to be friends with and all lovey-dovey with hate you. It's a fact. Do I like that? No. Do I like you pumping that shit into my grandkids' head? Hell no.
All of my daughter's teachers, I told her, you tell me if those teachers ever teach you anything like that, because I am the one. If you got a question, you come to me. If you're curious about something, you come to your parents, not a teacher. You know.
Well, Trish, I have to say that some parents are just not good parents. But do I want our school system teaching my grandkids bullshit because some parents aren't good parents? No.
No.
It sucks for their children.
Kim. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And you hear more and more about it. Like, no, you are not teaching my kids how to put on a condom or any of that stuff, or explaining to them what a penis is and a vagina and all that. Why do they need to know at that age? They're not questioning about it. They have no clue about it. So why bring it to their attention? When they get older and they kind of see it themselves wherever, and then if they ask a question, then they find out from their parents. Like, no.
I do too, Trish, but we are. And that's where the problem is. Not not every parent should have to adhere to things like that because there's bad parents out there. I'd have the same argument with, oh, Luna, and you're right, standing right up over there. Mark wants his Luna fixed. All right,
Aw.
let me move this.
Yeah, it's true, Tank. Trish.
Yeah.
I feel.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Luna.
Aw, Luna.
Are you posing, huh? You saying hi, Mark? Hello, everybody, huh? Yes, hello, everybody.
Hi, Luna. Exactly. Let kids be kids, right?
I agree, Peter.
You know, back in my day when I was a kid, you know what I used to do as a kid? I played with Barbie dolls. I went out and played in the rain. I didn't watch TV. There was no cell phone that I was glued to, no computer, nothing. These young kids are walking around with damn cell phones because they have nothing better to do. What happened to kids going outside and playing in the
Hey,
mud and
Rosanna.
in the rain or whatever? Like,
Rosanna.
ugh, just makes me angry.
So are you going to say hello to me this time?
I like that song.
Huh?
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
I got in last time. I
Nope.
didn't last time.
Nope, not in Katrina's.
Hey, Grandpa.
How you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
There we go.
Let me put it this way. should make that available in schools. And if parents want their kids to learn that, then send their kids.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then don't send them. That's the way to do it, because some parents agree that they should be taught that. Some people do. And there's you're okay for thinking that. That's your own personal view. But some don't. So give the parents the choice, not the
Oh,
school system.
exactly, Rosanna. Like every time I turn around, people are on their phones. Even adults, they're just glued to them while they're driving. It's like, get off your damn phone. You're driving while texting or. Mm. It has, Mark.
Diana.
What's up, Kim?
Not too much. Just actually, I'm gonna diamond paint here in a minute, but I was knitting. Getting farther.
Ooh,
Oh God.
looking good.
I do that when people look away from the screen.
Yeah, once in a while you'll just look up and it'll be just you.
Yeah.
He does that.
Yep, that happens.
I just pose now.
Yep. Strike a pose. So how about them Blue Jays? They're doing fantastic.
That's good.
Yeah.
For one, totally.
It might come down to the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, and I hope the Blue Jays win.
Me too. They're kicking butt.
And for all you haters out there thinking, "Oh, Grandpa, that's terrible," well, you know what? The Blue Jays never knelt down or complained when the national anthem was played.
I don't
You
have
see
no
what they do
time.
now when they get a home run? They put a jacket on every time they get a home run and they come running in. They got the jacket ready and they put it on and it's got all their logos or whatever names. It's pretty cool.
Well, that is neat.
Yeah.
I watched a thing on YouTube where 4 of the major colleges.
Suzuki's in here, Grandpa.
Hey, Suzuki, konnichiwa.
Hello, Suzuki.
But there was 4 major colleges that were shouting out over when people were speaking, yelling out, "Fuck Joe Biden." And I'm just repeating what they said.
Yeah, it's a very touching subject, Precious. That's why I kind of changed it because I myself, I don't like talking about it because it's happened to me. So I don't like to. Yeah, it's a very touchy subject.
Yeah, konnichiwa, Suzuki.
I know, Rosanna. It's been a little chilly.
Oh my God, last night was so cold.
Yeah, I know. Hubby had the window open. I'm like, really?
We went for a walk there, and I had to take his coat. I had a sweater on, and I thought I was gonna be fine. We got going, and he had to give me his coat and everything, his gloves.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Precious.
We changed the subject, Katrina and Precious, but not talking about it doesn't make it go away.
I just don't. To me, when something like that happens to someone, I can't bring it out to the world because it's a very, very hard subject to talk to about. It's not something I want to bring up. It's not a good memory. I can't. No. Yeah, no.
Well, and Mark, you know what? I think sports ought to be just like church. Don't get the government stuff involved in it. If you're making $1 million a year to play a game, play the game and shut your mouth. Oh my!
Hmm.
Hey, crafting with Jenny.
Hello,
Oh,
Crafting with Jenny. Yeah, and that too is a very touchy subject for my husband. So if we can change that as well, his mom passed away from alcohol. It's Yeah. I don't mean to disappoint people, but it's just everything going on in the world. We just need positive thoughts. You know.
Yeah. Well, on a positive note, I farted many times today and didn't shit myself.
Oh my gosh.
you held it. Good.
I did. There wasn't any wet spot.
Well,
Right
that's
on,
good.
Grandpa.
Were you wearing your Depends, Grandpa?
No, I don't wear them yet.
I'm very proud of you.
On a bad day, I'll fart and a Cocoa Puff will come out,
Yikes.
and it makes me cuckoo.
No, not cuckoo.
Yeah, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are, Trish.
Yeah, but Tank, I myself don't want to hear it, is what I'm saying.
If we're
I
talking
don't
about
want to hear it, is what I'm trying to say.
see now Precious got it there.
Hmm? Oh.
I'll be back, Grandpa.
Like a Cookie Crisp cereal.
Pardon me?
I don't know. That's what. Oh, Crafting says I like Cookie Crisp cereal.
Cookie Crisp? I don't know if I know that one. I remember Sugar Crisp, like the Sugar Crisp bear.
Oh,
Remember
thank you,
him?
Jennifer. That's my most viewed video,
Oh.
Jennifer, with the tiller.
Number 17. Oh, wait.
Well, Jeff. Well, 2 weeks ago,
Oh.
I got split chicken breast for 89 cents a pound.
Oh, chicken breast is expensive nowadays, so that's good.
Yeah. Well, I
No,
bought
my
3
mother-in-law
packages.
buys it. Yeah.
I still got 2 in the freezer.
Wow. Yeah, you want to grab that when you can.
Oh, I did, and I'll wait until next month when they have it on sale again.
Yeah. Well, why not? Make it so you run out around that time, right? Or are you getting
Yep.
low and then buy it on the sale days?
Well, you can get 4 chicken breasts split breast for, under $4 or $5.
Well, that's what if I eat chicken or any kind of meat, usually I'll get like the butterfly pork chops or the full chicken breast. I don't really like the bones in the meat, so I try to get stuff that's not, even though it is more expensive, it's just easier. And plus, I don't like giving my dogs those bones anymore, especially Cisco, because his teeth are getting bad. And it seems like every time I give him like rib bones or anything, his teeth will hurt. Like his tooth got infected last time. And then I give them to him again and his tooth. So I don't know if something's getting lodged in there. I don't know. But anyways, he's getting them out. I'm going to see about talking to the dentist, see how much it is to take the tooth out. I don't want him in pain.
Well, Amy, I enjoy Fruity
Stop.
Pebbles as well.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles, yummy!
And Cocoa Pebbles.
Yep, I remember Fruity Pebbles. That's so funny. Although, like I said, I ate all the cereals that would stay crunchy the longest. I couldn't stand soggy cereal. I would just like gag. Done.
Okay, well, we've changed the subject now, Tank. Fruit Loops are good too.
Yeah.
It's a cereal, Zach. Well, it's okay when they're raw, Precious. You can't give a dog raw chicken. They don't splinter. They don't splinter until they're cooked.
You can't give a dog raw chicken? I don't. I'm just wondering why.
No, you can.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay.
Yes. The only
I don't
time
anyway, but I just wanted to know. I heard you wrong, sorry.
The only time they splinter is after you cook them.
Oh. Because they're softer, right. Makes sense. Yeah, chicken bones, I don't, my little dogs. A lot of times I'll go to sometimes if you go to the Dollarama here in like where we live, we have the Dollarama and they have little bags of actual just beef jerky for like $2. So I usually pick up a bag of those and I'll give them that. They like that.
Take care, Tank.
Bye, Tank. Love you.
Bye, Tank.
I hope she doesn't feel bad. Hope that's not why she's listening.
Well, sometimes some subjects are not only past, they're still very present.
Oh, I know all about it. Oh, just seeing it now. Where'd it go? I was hoping that blue tack was in today because I really wanted to try some of that. The stuff you can use to put posters up and stuff. Said it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but not here.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, sorry. Then again, we did have that bad accident, so maybe mail didn't come through proper. I don't know. Like the post guy. Knew there was one. So what are you doing tonight, Grandpa? Besides being live,
Not much of anything.
not watching any movies or anything later.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Let me go over here and play
Play it,
Katrina's.
Grandpa.
There we go. Thank
Now
you.
every
Thank you.
time. Oh, sorry. Every time I hear that song, it reminds me of Diane.
No bear hunt, Jeff. You missed that tune? Well, there you go. You got it. And thank you. You know, when they don't do bear hunting season, it's, you know, whether you agree with hunting or not, you know,
I just don't want to do it.
it makes a big difference because then the bears overpopulate, or the deer if they don't have deer season.
Right.
Oh, Laura. Thank you.
Is that the lady?
Yes. Thank you. All right, Kelly. Hey, Junkyard.
Oh, hurry back, Kelly. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much for the super chats. Yeah, I mean, a lot of places crafting, it's, you know, that's like you take deer hunting season or bear season away here in Maine and people go hungry.
Mhm.
Right. Some
Trying to
people
stop
do.
all hunting. Wow.
I agree with it totally for eating food and stuff like that. I just don't like it when they hunt for sport.
Yeah.
When it's
Well,
hunting for food and its necessities, and they use, because usually when it comes to that, they use everything usually.
yeah. Well,
Or
they don't
most of
have.
it. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you
if
know,
they're
you
doing
eat the meat. You're not leaving it to rot because you just wanted
Mhm.
the head or
Mhm.
the horn or
Mhm.
whatever.
Okay.
That I agree with, but not game sport.
Shh.
Sound like it.
Yeah, I mean, a
Hey,
lot
come
of
here.
people, you know, they do a moose raffle here, and it's like $275. And if you don't get picked for the raffle, you're out $275.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
You're right.
Oh yeah, they will. Welcome back, Katrina.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Katrina.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You
I'm
know,
gonna go
someone
find
bags a
some
moose.
food. I'll be right back.
All right, Chandler. You know, they bag a moose here in Maine, and that's meat in their freezer for a year.
Hmm. Oh yeah, some places depend on it if they're gonna eat over the winter or not. Because I've watched. There's that one show that I watch. There's a lady that's out in the middle of nowhere and she hunts. And she is like, she lives there on her own. If she doesn't survive and get her food for the winter, she's, you know, they have to have it.
You know, one thing, and I've always said it, and I always will. If you own your own piece of property, I don't think you should have to have a license to hunt on that property.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Sounds good though.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your land,
Makes
I mean,
sense.
if
You
the
own
deer
that.
is coming on your land and eating your vegetables and your corn, you have a right to shoot them. You ought to have a right to shoot them if you need the meat.
Right. No, yeah. Makes sense.
Hey, Kathy.
That Kathy
Exactly.
Coates?
You're paying them land taxes. What you do on your own land should be your business. Katrina, love you.
Love you too, Grandpa.
Look, here's a smile for the day, Katrina. She right out. Okay. She got her tongue hanging
Aw,
out there.
she's all
She lay,
spelled out.
she's laying right on top of her baby.
She is. Aw, tongue sticking out.
That ain't going to last for very long. Whenever somebody comes, she picks that up and wants to play.
Oh, does she?
Exactly, Rosanna. They're trespassers. And there are people, Jenny, that buy land just to hunt. No, you don't, Precious. Hey, Holly.
Hey, Holly.
No, she's got a hole started in her little baby's butt. Oh, yeah, she's been eating some pepperoni, Mark, so I imagine she's going to be tooting. Hey, Nana Michelle.
Hey,
Hey,
Nana.
Nana Michelle.
Hope you had a good day, Nana. You too, Holly. No, you don't, Precious.
Hmm.
You want to arm wrestle? I'll arm wrestle you.
She might win.
Yeah. No, see, the deers on my property would be okay because I don't really care for the taste of deer meat. Oh, there's a nice piece of bread.
She's like, I don't mess around.
Trying to enjoy my favorite foods with the some chance that I lose my taste.
Yeah, it's been getting cooler here, Junkyard. I used to when I was younger, Mark. I loved to taste a squirrel.
What?
Oh yeah, squirrel's a good meal. But
Dog breast with bacon. So good.
But the squirrels in Wisconsin were like 3 times the size of the ones here in Maine. Here in Maine, you'd have to have 3 of them to make a meal. But they are good eating. I never cared for raccoon. Turtle's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine. No. Poor little thing.
Oh, that is good, Amy. I got strawberry preserves and jelly in the
That's
fridge.
exactly what that is too.
Well, yeah, not necessarily survival, Mark. Just to, people A lot of people can't go out and afford to spend $9 a pound on beef. Like I said, a couple of deer, and there's meat in the freezer for the whole winter and more.
Mhm.
You get a moose, you got to go out and buy another freezer.
Yeah.
Them things are huge.
Mhm.
No, we hit them.
But it's not only putting food on the table. Other than moose, there's no sport in hunting a moose because they will come right up to you. Yeah, squirrel. It's been a long time since I had it too, junkyard. Squirrel is some kind of good though. Yeah, and the way the prices are going up, junkyard, a lot of people will take and resort to wild game because we have it all here in Maine. Pheasants, turkey. Well, there you go, Precious. Yep, that's right, Lisa. I mean, especially people that have a few kids. Or excuse me, Lisa. They rely on that to put meat on the table. And yeah, you can get your protein and other things with vegetables and stuff. But for some people, it's a lot easier going out in the back 40 and shooting their own. Welcome back, Jennifer. Ooh, a chocolate cake plant. There you go, Chris. Do you have that planted right next to the money tree? Yeah, we had during bow hunting here. Hey, Diana. Bow hunting here, you can get either or, buck or doe. You make deer sausage? I've never had deer sausage. Any deer that I've had, it was gamey tasting, and I've been told that that's just because the way the people are cooking it. You've eaten kangaroo at a burger fair? I've never had kangaroo.
See, I pushed the wrong button.
Kangaroo is good. Like I said, I've never had it, but I imagine it would. I think she is, Zach. Peanut butter and jelly.
Mhm.
Peanut butter jelly.
Quit acting like you're gonna go and try to attack something. You ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna lay right here on this couch.
Are you talking to one of your boxers?
I'm talking to Roxy. I've got the blind open. She keeps perking her little head up like somebody's outside.
They don't miss a thing.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Joe,
That's why
I'm
we
not
leave the
even
blind
gonna.
open.
I'm not even going to touch that one, Joe.
Oh my. Ew.
Yikes.
Now you're digging for food?
Ooh, peanut butter and apple butter.
Mm.
Never tried that.
So what's funny though is my dad's a big fan of peanut butter, so like we can never keep it in the house because like
Yeah.
he'll eat it all. Like he'll go through like a small jar in 2 days. Like that's how much he loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And so I went to Walmart and bought like a big container. Like I mean like huge.
Mhm.
And like used it a little bit here and there, mainly like if I wanted something sweet at night, just get a spoonful of it and go back to
Yeah.
bed. Yeah, I walked in here last night and he was eating them with chips and or crackers, and I said, "Well, I know where all my peanut butter's going." I went and got it. I went and got it today, and like half of it was gone. I was like, "Thanks, Dad."
You just can't not. Oh
Mm-mm.
my god,
But
that's
hey, at least it's lasted us almost a month compared to a week.
well, there's worse addictions, so that one's I guess not so bad, just more
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah,
I
it
know.
is. I was like, we can't even keep milk in the house either, because like he'll do like peanut butter crackers with milk, and so Chloe, quit. Hey, stop biting your feet.
Hey, Chandler, leave that dog alone.
No, because she gets to gnawing, and then her feet get really red and irritated, and then it makes it worse, and because she's allergic to something in the grass, and
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, and so she gets there, she just goes, and she'll
Hey,
gnaw, and
Nancy.
Chloe, stop.
She loves playing in the grass. Aw,
She loves being outside,
yeah.
but it doesn't help because she's really dark too, so she gets hot easy.
Yeah,
Roxy.
back into the dark.
Did I say hi, Nancy? If not, hello.
Hello, Nancy. Yeah, I know I didn't say hi, so hello.
All right, I'm gonna go for a little bit and talk to my dad. I'll probably join in a little bit.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, Chandler.
Later.
All right, see y'all later.
All
Yes,
right.
thank
Bye.
Bye.
Ugh, I miss it. 7. God, the days are getting dark quick.
I
Like,
know.
it's starting to
Like
get.
it's 7:20, almost 7:30, and it's starting to get dark out already.
Yeah.
It's already black here.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Not black, just starting to, but still.
Yeah.
It was light until like 9:30, almost 10. That's when you know. And the leaves are changing.
Hey,
Yep.
Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Who's it? Julie Chalky? Oh, Julie Willie Nets.
I like that name. It always makes me want to be naughty.
Julie Willie Nets? Oh.
46 in the house.
Hello, Grandpa. Holy
Nice.
mackerel.
You'll hit that
Like button.
like
I'm
if you
good,
would,
Nancy.
please.
How are you?
And the bell.
And the bell.
Don't miss anything. You don't miss videos when it does work.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm not getting like I will get your notifications lately, but I wasn't. And I got Grandpa's tonight, but there's a lot of people that I'm not getting them for.
Yeah. Same here.
Like Butterfly Dreams, Jeannie, I never get hers. That's half the reason why I miss her
Yeah.
live.
Thank you, Mark.
Maybe I'll go in and try clicking the bell again, turn it off and then on.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that works or not, but
Nope, it didn't. Not today, Susan. It did yesterday. And we've had a couple of thunderstorms. All right. Thank you for the 2 people that just had that thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Right on. Oh, yeah. Oopsie.
Well, Mark's book is available at Walmart now if you prefer Walmart over Amazon.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. I seen that a while ago that he said that. That I was like, really? Wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
If you all like poetry, check that out. Thunderstorms in my house it's the love-hate things. I love them and Luna hates them.
I guess this is what they call confetti when it's a bunch of numbers, like only in different, like there's not much there, just, oh man, all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Deb.
Hello,
Deb.
Deb.
Oh, Deb's Crochet Cafe.
Yeah, same here. Luna's not a wee dog, but you'd think she was. She's scared of lawnmowers too, but she'll go stand right next to my friend Joe. There's Harley, and not have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
She just Luna's a biker bitch. No, Poe is like, I don't know, modern writing. I would compare him with Stephen King. Stephen King's brilliant, but he's crazier than a shithouse rat.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
Wes Craven, all of them.
Yep. Yours are Yorkies. Yorkies are good dog. That's what Rosanna had.
They're so cute. Oh, Julie, you're so lucky.
He
Oh
is
my God,
brilliant,
can you
Mark.
imagine baby Yorkies? Oh my God. They're just, it's them all.
Mm-hmm.
Other them just, I'm serious. I'm a nut when it comes to baby puppies and baby stuff.
Yeah, I was watching an interview that he did, Mark, and he was talking about he was up all night long in the kitchen writing one of his books, and the kids come down in the morning and ate breakfast and dumped cereal and orange juice all over it. And he said, I was so angry, I went upstairs and wrote Pet Cemetery that day.
Oh, I love Pet Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they have a sound to them there, Precious. Yep.
I knew there was another one.
Yeah, well, Stephen King, the movies actually don't do a lot of his books. It don't give them the credit that they deserve.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of his books, if they put everything into the movie, it would be X-rated. Yeah, the books are better. I mean, I read the Stand, and I would consider that a novel. It's over 1,000 pages, and that's the only book I've ever read.
Hmm.
Well, unfortunately, Mark, a lot of the Hemingway family, one of the sisters there committed suicide. I mean, The Stand, the movie, that was a good movie.
Did you watch the series?
No,
Oh.
no, you know, if they're putting it on regular TV, they're taking a lot of it out.
Well, I know they are, but I still want to watch it. It's still something to watch. I already watched it. It was good.
I know Jenny watched it.
Yeah, I watched it.
But yeah, I've enjoyed pretty much all his movies. Some of them are pretty far-fetched, to say the least. I mean, I'd like to sit down with him sometime and smoke what he's smoking.
Oh my God, I know. Sometimes you gotta think, you gotta wonder though, what the hell, like, made them do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
See, in the remake of Pet Cemetery, you know, the daughter gets killed, not the son.
oh, really? Not little Cage or Gage? Is it Gage? Yeah, that was his name, Gage. Boy.
I don't know, Mark. That's just the way that people say things, you know. I'm not a literary genius. Don't try to be. I mean, when I was back in the day, they still said the, and they don't have that anymore. We'd say, I'm going to the hospital. Now they just say, I'm going to hospital.
This one has to be.
He's afraid of the night, and well, yeah, because he's probably dreaming about some of the stuff he writes. Oh yeah, Misery was an excellent one, and Green Mile.
Yes, Misery. Oh, she's a freak in that. Oh, felt so bad for that guy.
A lot of people don't know that The Green Mile was a Stephen King.
Oh, is it? Did I
Yeah.
know that? I don't know if I don't think I even knew that. I liked that movie. Oh,
Yeah, the original one was freaky, Deb. Especially at the end there.
original? There's an original of The Green Mile?
No, The Mist.
Oh, The Mist. Oh.
The original one had Thomas Jane.
Oh.
Well, yeah, most authors do, Mark. But I like a good scary movie. I really do.
Yep, me too. Love
The
it.
more mind twisting, the better.
Yep. Did you watch? You watched The House of a Thousand Corpses, then?
Oh yeah.
You watched all those ones. My favorites are the Devil's Rejects. That one. Anyone with those guys in it.
Yeah.
The corpses. All those. I love them.
Hey Tampa, thanks for sharing me out.
Hey, Tampa.
Well, and a lot of times they change things around. I mean, they changed The Shining around so much. He hated the movie. But I mean, that's a oh yeah, Rob Zombie is he's another scary genius.
Love Rob Zombie.
I mean, I actually liked his version of Halloween more than I did the original.
Love Rob Zombie. Love his music. One of his favorites. My favorites is Living Dead Girl.
Yeah. I saw him live twice at Ozfest.
Yeah. And it doesn't make me into demonic or anything. I just like his music and I like his style for horror because I'm a horror buff. That's it.
Oh, when it comes to horror, he's a genius.
You know, nothing to do with me being like raw or anything like that. I'm not.
You know, he brings the reality to horror. You know, just how people can be.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Tampa.
You know, one thing about Thursday now, Katrina, I don't get any nap.
I know. Or Tuesdays. Well,
Yeah.
this week, anyways.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll have to
see what next week brings.
Yeah, we'll have to see what goes on next week. I'll be there either way.
Yeah, I should have my schedule tomorrow.
Oh, Lisa loves his music too. Awesome, Lisa.
Yeah, happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday, dear Adam. Happy Thursday to you. And many more.
Yep, I had to do that. We did the many more.
You gotta.
Yeah, you need the hat.
Yep, I can crochet one.
Well, I still like that blue one.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mark. But I never said I was a singer. I'm not like Jenny. I'm not a rock singer.
A rock singer? Oh my god. That's off of
Forrest Gump.
Oh no, but you know who you sounded like? Actually, no. You sounded like off of it's a TV show, TV series. It was actually a woman.
Oh.
The mother of I can't think of it. It'll come to me when I do. I'll tell you.
I know who you're thinking, but I can't think of her name.
He said, Jenny, you're a rock singer.
What was it? Something the shits or something, the schultz or shuts or something like that. I can't remember. I'm saying it totally wrong. I don't friggin' know.
You. I'm doing great. How about you? First I played with mommy. Now I'm going to play with you.
Oh, nice, Adam. He's doing a premiere tonight at 8:30 with the Deaf Duck Racing Team Part 1.
Adam, is it appropriate to talk about deaf ducks? I think the proper term is hearing impaired ducks. Well, Mark, I can sing solo.
Although you can't hear me.
That's right. You tried to hit a half pipe? Didn't go well, huh? Are you okay? Well, we know, Tampa, when it comes to your bikes and your bones, you don't baby them. Oh, I know it is, Tampa. I'm trying to be funny, Funny is as funny does.
He's on a dump thing today.
I agree, Precious. I don't care for duck.
I heard it's greasy.
It is.
Yeah.
Same with bear.
Is it? I've had bear, but I don't remember. It was in a stew, and it was a while ago. But I know I had it.
I imagine if I lived out in the country, I'd be eating all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it would be easier and a lot cheaper than going to the store.
For sure.
Tampa. I think she's telling you all are greasy, Tampa. You some greasy ducks, man. Adam has a good sense of humor.
He does.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Oh, yeah. Luna. Telling you, Luna, you're not going to have much of a choice here. You're going to have to eat some pizza with me here in a little bit. You're dirty ducks, but you wouldn't call you greasy. Well, I don't know. It depends on what part of the motor you'd be working on. Yeah, I did, Trish. I still have some of those breadsticks from Pizza Hut.
Oh, I love breadsticks from pizza. I like breadsticks from Pizza Hut and breadsticks from Caesars, Little Caesars with their tomato sauce.
The only reason it's a breadstick instead of a pizza is because they didn't put sauce on it.
Mm.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Got the rolly cigarette.
Something tells me I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, I am. Oh. Let's put a bunch of drills on the wrong spot.
Jennifer wants to know if you're going to show the diamond painting.
I'll show this part when I'm done, but I'm going to cover all the rest of it.
Damn it.
And then I'll give you guys a peek of that, and then I'm going to cover that and work on the middle. So you guys aren't going to see it all at once.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, because that would give the picture away.
Just giving you bits and pieces until it's done. You guys can either keep pictures or
Yeah, me too, Amy.
I'm almost done this last section, so I will put up a picture of it. I'll put a picture of the whole thing again, actually. And then when I get finished the next one, I'll do the same thing. That's how I'll do it. So I guess yes, in a way. Can't believe I did this. But this is easy. These are easy to get off with these.
Yeah.
With these tweezers, they come right off.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they're square. They're not rounded, so you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like picking them off right now. I'm done. Turn me right off. I'm gonna go back to knitting. Nunu, what are you barking at? Oh, don't cry. Everything gonna be all right now.
Every little thing. All right. Oh, Grandpa's singing it.
Every little thing gonna be all right now.
Don't worry.
Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Yeah, it's not working. He's still at the top of the stairs going.
Aw.
He just wants out with Matt. Matt will hear him here in a minute and let him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time, Kim, you don't want to hear someone sing that song is after sex.
Everything gonna be all right now.
Yeah, every little thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Don't worry about a thing.
Yeah, it's mind over matter. She don't mind, it don't matter.
That's great.
Hey, Scott.
Ah, fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
Scott.
Oh, hell. Off to hell again. Who wants to go to hell for me?
I don't.
I don't know. Why don't you say hello before you start bitching?
Why, hello. I'm not bitching. Just same old day. Same old baloney, different day.
Yeah. Same old crap, different pie.
Yes, Precious. That person was a teacher.
Oh my God, really, Diane? I didn't know that. Oh my God. That's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy that sings Don't Worry, Be Happy did that?
Every little thing ain't gonna be all right.
All right.
Oh, it's true.
Oh, it's true.
It's damn true.
Dang true. Oh, this is looking so pretty.
Oh, pretty? Is
No,
it
it
pretty?
is. The shine. Yes, look.
Oh, that's a nice top.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Hold it up there
Hey,
again.
hey, Katrina.
There we go.
That is pretty.
There it is. That's the
Yes,
bottom
God.
front. It's done in panels, so that's the front.
Yes, Scott.
Never got that song in my head, Grandpa.
What? Every little thing is going to be all right.
Hey, Katrina, did you see on Jade's best one panel? He goes, "Yeah." I asked him about the sweater, and he said, he said, it's way too big.
That's the
Well,
size he asked for.
that's
Oh, I
exactly
know.
what he asked for.
Oh, I know. I said, yeah, but I'm sure that's the size. He said, I don't. He said it's a beautiful sweater though.
Well, and I can't type in there because I'm blocked.
Why you blocked?
I don't know. I've emailed him and he hasn't unblocked me. Because
Mm.
he gets those mods in there that like to block everybody.
Ah,
You know which one I'm talking about.
yep.
The one
That
he's
one.
always talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one. They're having all kinds of stuff. The one called Trucker's Coach and
Yeah.
Thor and
Yeah.
Willie's Pub. I called in that show once over Willie's Pub, and he's talking out. This guy's such a drunk. I mean, he'll sit there and say, "I don't know shit about trucking and that," and he hasn't driven a truck since the '70s. And he
Oh,
kept
wow.
saying that, and he kept saying that, well, that I had to have hung out in the back lots and smoked pot and got drunk when I was an over-the-road truck driver. I said, if you knew me, you would not say that, because I said I've been an advocate against that of marijuana and drinking and that, not drinking, but I wouldn't drink over the road. Let's just put it that way, because I don't think a truck driver should do that. Yeah. No one's that high and mighty. I said, but I am.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
agree,
there are some
Junkyard.
of them. There are some that follow the rules that way and just won't do what they're not supposed to. Oh yeah, not many.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I drink when I'm at home. I do not believe drinking when I'm in the truck, and I don't drink to get drunk.
Me neither. I quit doing that years ago.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I like beer, and I'm gonna drink beer on weekends, or when I get done work at the end of the day, I'll have one beer.
Yeah, that's your business too, right?
Oh yeah, but he said, like, oh yeah, I'm sure every one of us went for beer run, hop in our truck and drive, while you're sitting out back having bonfires and that. Yeah, I'm sure they did that stuff back in the old days, and they do it too, I'm sure, but I don't do it. Even the guys that do that, I did not do that.
I'm not running after you. Thinks I'm gonna chase him.
Oh.
I can't chase him. It's almost like he knows that he'll still run and come back.
Yeah. Aw.
So cute, you little monster. I wish I could play with you like that, but I can't.
Yeah, a lot of people assume stuff like that. Yeah, I'll have to tell them, though, you're blocked, because it's like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, and I emailed him because I was asking him in his live. I said, trying to ask if he got the sweater or not. And I was blocked. I tried sending him a super chat. I couldn't because I was blocked. So I emailed him. He got back to me and said he did receive the sweater and said thank you. And said that he would look into it. So I don't know. And then I went back a week later and I was still. I'm guessing it's probably one of his mods.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah, he went black.
having issues with that.
Fruit back.
Yeah, that's why he gave wrenches to so many. He gave me a wrench a long time ago, so they couldn't block me. They tried,
Right.
I caught, but yeah, but it's like when I called in, he's got a number there, and I called it in, and they got the one guy that Willie's Pub called in tried to. I wouldn't let him get a word in edgewise. He said, "Can I talk?" No, I mean the guy's literally almost grandpa's age, and he lives in a motel and works in Dollar General, and sits there and does a live stream and drinks Budweiser after Budweiser after Budweiser, talking shit and how everybody that works today is a dumbass, don't know how to drive, and he's a super trucker from the 70s that lost his license for a DWI, but hey, we don't know nothing.
Hello, Amy.
You know the kind.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl.
What's going on, Grandpa?
Well,
You cut in their grass.
newsflash.
It's dark out. Why are they cutting the grass?
Google says Bobby McFerrin is still alive.
Bobby McFerrin's still alive?
That's what
Who?
it says. 71 years old.
Oh, so he did pass or commit whatever. Took his own life. Bobby McFerrin.
I don't know who that is.
Curly's Chicken House. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Peter wants to know if the guy who wanted to buy your TT get back to you.
No, they haven't come back. You know the old saying, money talks, bull crap walks. I think he gave me bull crap. He wanted to make a payment arrangement. I said, I'm not a bank. So
Okay.
I told him to save his money. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Then he tried offering me less money, offered me like, he asked me how much I paid, and I said what I paid's irrelevant. And then I guess he went to the dealer where he knew it went to, and I guess they told him what they sold it for, which I don't know. I don't believe they told him that, because he said, I'll give you $5,000 more than you paid. And he says, he said, you paid $2,000. I said, well, they told you a dumb figure but he said, so I'll give you $5,000. I said, I ain't selling this car for $5,000.
Wow.
You know how some people are. They just think they can get something for nothing.
Yeah. Thomas says hi to you, Scott.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't see the chat. I'm flying to work. We got a company meeting tonight, so that's why I got to go in early. I got to meet two bosses I've never met in my life.
Oh.
Oh, his father passed away. Okay. Oh, my allergies.
You're going to see two bosses that are going to tell you have to get the shot.
Well, I got a middle finger for that.
Tell them you're number one.
The bird.
I'll be back in a
I
little
am the
bit, you
senior
guys.
driver there. They
Okay,
want me to
Kim.
walk away.
Well, that's
can
what
do
I
that.
read before too, Precious. I was told before too that, in fact, I seen it on the news that he died.
One boss told me about that. He saw what's his name died, but I didn't hear it.
Somebody's cutting their grass. Pitch black. This is what it's like out.
It's dark.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful out here. If you can see anything,
Yeah.
including the high beams that people like to use in the city.
Oh, I
Brilliant.
hate that.
I hate
They
high
do that
beams, period.
here. Like, you don't use your high beams in the city limits.
I had a guy use a high beam and his light bar on me was so in my rearview mirror he kept turning it on and off because I wasn't going fast enough in his eyes. But I had a cop car in front of me, I'm like, no big deal. And the cop kept flashing him, and cop pulled over the side of the road, and I went past, and he went past, and the cop pulled him over, which is kind of good because I was ready to go kick the guy's ass.
Yes, Mark, go ahead. Scott, Tommy Chong just did a shout out for M Against the Press today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
That was hilarious.
If you haven't watched M Against the Press, you're smoking too much dope.
Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious. Man, he looks like he rolled a few. He's an old man. Wonder how old he is.
He's pushing close to 80.
Oh yeah, he's got to be.
He looks a lot different than he did a year ago, though. Starting to catch up with him.
Jeez, I wonder why.
You hear Luna?
You know who else has aged quite a bit in the last year or so? I saw it when he was at the 9/11 memorial there for Flight 930. George Bush, man, is he aged?
Yeah.
But actually, of all our ex-presidents, the one that really truly looks like a crackhead at his age is Bill Clinton.
Well, look at his wife.
Yeah. Actually, she looks more normal now that she's gotten older. She just looks like a nasty old lady. Before she looked like I don't know what.
Well, you all want to see something funny? Go Google Disney's presidents. Disney has a thing at, I don't know if it's at Disneyland or Disney World, where they do an animatronic of each president. And back in 2016, Disney and everybody else in the world thought that Hillary Clinton was going to be president. So they did an animatronic of her. Well, when Trump won, instead of making one of him, they just changed the face and the hair on Hillary's.
Yeah. Yeah, he does, Precious. Yep. For sure. 100%.
I'll have to look that up. It sounds hilarious.
Yeah, well, you can tell by the chin and stuff that it's Hillary. Another one of those places that never accepted the fact that he was president, and which is too bad. He was, and might be again.
Well, put it this way: I wish they get a recall election for California. I wish they could do that for president. Because if they did a recall election now, I bet you Trump would win in a landslide.
Yeah, well, did you hear that the governor that's in California won it again?
Yeah, I know. What a joke.
Yeah, that's a good one, Precious. I like that one.
Yeah, let's go meet these assholes.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
I know, huh, Peter?
Have fun.
Hey, you too, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
I know, and it's completely different time now, Peter, especially with our president making the Taliban great again. I got Luna's food in yesterday, Katrina.
Did you?
Yeah, big old 50-pound bag of Rachel Ray Nutrish.
Ooh, nice.
Well, instead of having to go up here to the local Walmart and lifting that up and putting it in a cart, then
Yeah,
lifting
that
it up,
stuff's heavy.
putting it in the car, and then getting it home and dragging it in the house, they put it right on the steps.
Oh, nice. So you just got to drag it in.
Yep. Yeah, that was a nice top. It is, Amy, but it's real good for them. This is turkey and venison,
Ooh, yeah, she'll like it.
and it makes her coat shiny.
Yeah.
And I have to mix a little wet food with it.
Yes. See, everybody had pizza tonight.
That's cool, Christy. I do. She is precious. She's worth every penny. It was $47 for that bag,
That's not bad.
but that'll last her probably through the end of October.
Yeah.
I only didn't even eat half of that pizza that I have. I'm not very hungry today for some reason.
Yeah, hubby made pizza and I wasn't really into pizza and just, yeah. But he was craving it.
I don't know. When I seen Luna roll her nose up at it, it just kind of changed my mind. Maybe I'll eat some Nutrish.
Yeah, there you go.
Put some milk on it. It'd be just like Cocoa Pebbles. Tampa's having pizza too.
See?
You miss pizza, Jennifer?
Oh, you probably go through a lot of dog food, Trish. A lot with 3 dogs.
You know, no, I went right to the Walmart website, Rosanna. My my son and daughter-in-law, they get theirs from Chewy. But like everything else, I buy the nutrition. It's a lot cheaper at Walmart than it is at Chewy.
Yeah.
And I still have to add like a tablespoon of wet food to it and mix it around. Otherwise, she'll go over and smell it and turn her nose up at it. She'll eat it later on in the day when she gets real hungry, but then it makes me feel guilty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'll just stick with mixing a tablespoon of the wet food with it.
And she knows. She's a
Oh,
spoiled
yeah.
girl.
And like I said, it does make her coat shiny.
Yeah.
She's a healthy girl. Your your back is out of whack, Christy. Oh, they do, Rosanna. She's very good about it. She'll come in and look at me, and she'll do her little snorting thing. She'll go by me and snort, and then get up on her love seat and put her head on the pillow, look at me, and then when I look at her and say, "You're so pretty," she turns her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the Pizza Hut crust. I don't think they put enough cheese on their pizza.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, I love stuffed crust with the cheese. Yum.
Your Pizza Hut went out of business? I've never had their stuffed crust.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, I find that too, Trish. They don't put a lot of toppings on like they used to.
Now, they put more pepperoni on their breadsticks. I mean, look at this. They put more pepperoni on their breadsticks than they do their pizza.
Ooh.
And I got some blue cheese sauce that I dipped it in.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Not here, Rosanna.
Luna's pizza's still on the floor.
Yeah,
What a girl.
she don't want the crust plain.
We used to have Godfathers, but they have it in London, where my daughter lives. It can be, Jennifer. Yeah, it can be.
Oh, what, Luna? What, baby girl? You want to say hi to everybody, huh?
Aww.
Luna.
Luna.
Hey. Hi, baby.
Hey, pretty girl.
Oh, lick the air. Yep.
Aw.
You're such a good girl.
Luna, pretty girl.
Everybody loves you.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember what that's called either, Christy. It was the noodle and the, yeah, the noodle and chicken. Oh, what
Everybody's
was
saying
that?
everybody's saying hello, Luna. You're a good girl, and everybody knows that. When my friend left Katrina, I took Luna outside and put her on her runner, and the neighbor dog, Albert Einstein, he come running over, and then the little tiny, some type of Australian dog come over, and she's a barker and a nipper, and Luna wants to play with her so bad.
Aw.
Yeah, we don't know any of those. Well, not any of them, but a lot of them uh, aren't in this town. You've got to go to the bigger cities to get it. She even brought me a Pepsi with my pizza.
Ooh.
Ah. I had chocolate ice cream last night, and when I was done, there was chocolate ice cream all through my beard.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it was chicken Alfredo is what they used to make. It's getting long, Grandpa.
It is. It's getting there.
Yeah.
See, right now it's like betas in The Walking Dead.
Yep. Yeah, I can't drink any pop except for ginger ale. My stomach don't like it.
I I like Pepsi, but I prefer Coke. And unfortunately, I think I'm very correct on what they're going to tell Scott tonight.
Yeah, right, Precious?
I've been trying to talk my granddaughters into do it, but they don't want to.
I remember that, Rosanna.
Yeah, that was. Geez, February will be 2 years.
Yep.
It was a year in February that I did it live.
Yep.
My hair and my beard. Right
I
to I
remember
put
that one.
the number 3 guard on the clippers, and away I went.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, I see so many people with that same type of hair and beard style, and they'll go to the barber and spend $20 to get a cut like that.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah, a lot of places do that, Jennifer. They only do one or the other. Well, I like Dr. Pepper too, Amy. None of the diet sodas, though. You know, unfortunately, that stuff that they put in diet sodas is more worse for you than the sugar. And my apologies to Bobby McFerrin there for thinking that he was dead. But yeah, you need to. I guess when you see a headline, you need to, and it says Bobby McFerrin died. You know, it's just an attention grabber, because then you go on to read it, and it's his dad, Bobby Senior. That carbonation hurts your nose. Not the last couple weeks, Rosanna. The granddaughters have soccer. So last Wednesday and then yesterday I didn't, which sucks. And not next week. We're going to do dinner on Friday. I miss those times when I don't get to go over there. They're going this weekend to the local Yogi Bear campground, which is owned by one of my landlords. I know, right, Precious? because I remember seeing that headline and it showed his picture, which also said he was a teacher, which he was and his dad was. Yeah, it's hard, and that it upsets them too. I'll probably get a text from them and saying that I miss seeing you. And then of course, then I feel even worse. All right, Trish, you take care. Yeah, I guess if I haven't learned anything else, Precious, is that when you read a headline, you need to go in and read everything that they write, because that headline is what they get you with. Yes, and Luna does. And Luna loves going over there. She loves my son and the girls, and she loves their cat a lot more than he loves her, and she definitely loves the rabbit. You're welcome, Trish. Thanks for coming. But yeah, you mentioned Corey to Luna, and she goes nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he comes, she's at the door. Anybody here right now, it's been mandated, Peter. Anybody with over 100 employees, it's mandated. And a lot of people are fighting it.
Oh, wow.
All right, Amy, take care.
Take care, Amy. Love ya.
Well, she has an obsession. She wants to smell it and lick it. I mean, she did that with the rabbit until the rabbit was completely soaked.
Aww.
And I do mean soaked. My granddaughter says, "Oh, he's nasty now."
Oh, nice, Lisa.
Really, that's cool, Lisa. I should have. They should have had a YouTube back in the day, because I was a single parent with 2 boys.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
with the kisses.
yeah, she did, Mark, and she wants to be friends with their cat so bad, but he's like, "Yeah, you're putting up with me, and I'm putting up with you, but I don't want you licking me all over."
Yep.
Oh yeah, are you eating one of them strawberry Twinkies again?
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh, wow, Precious. See? I got both my shots.
well, I got my one and done.
Yep. I didn't want to, but I knew
Neither did
eventually I
I,
would
but
have to.
neither did I, but I kind of have a foresight about things that might happen, you know?
Yeah. The way things are going with this world.
Yeah, she 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 likes to you know, she's right in your face type of dog.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of cats aren't into that, you know. It's like, you know, yeah, you like me, okay. Now get away from me. Now with the other cat, with Mr. Kit Kat, she knew as soon as she come through the door, she knew something was going on there, and she chased him into the bedroom, right up on the bed, and wanted to eat him.
Oh my.
And he put the paws to her face, left 5 claws right in her nose.
Ooh. And all she wants to do is just play and be friends.
Yeah. And dogs, you know, dogs can pick that up on other animals just like they can with people.
Mm-hmm.
They know when something's not right.
They know when a person is a bad person, and yeah.
I know what, you know, all this weird shit that they do with science, why can't they give us some of the instincts that animals have, you know?
Yeah. See better, smell better,
Yeah.
sense things.
Yeah, be able to sense when a person's bad
Mm.
and not just assume it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you ought to see her when I take her to the smoke shop, Mark. Oh my goodness. She knows when she goes there that everybody that's there knows her and she's going to get biscuits.
Yeah.
And everybody that comes in, she's got to say hello to it. But yeah, that's right, Joe. I have some of them. But you know, Luna's different with the boys and the girls now. She'll go up and snip around the boys' ankles, and on the girls, she goes up and buries her nose right in their crotch.
Luna.
And sometimes the girls are offended, and other times you'll hear, "Well, hello."
Yeah.
And then sometimes she pulls her head back and sneezes. And I won't say what she's probably trying to tell me with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Luna.
Luna Garo. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you staring at? Your baby's right there. Your baby's over on your love seat. Hey, you know
Luna
who's
is my favorite biker babe. She admires the bike without asking for a ride.
Well, you know, if you had a sidecar, Joe, you'd have to have one of those little hats and goggles.
That would be so cute.
And it's so weird because this Harley's pretty loud.
Yeah.
She'll stand right there. Welcome back, Joanne.
Welcome back, Joanne.
But she'll stand right next to that Harley when it started and not flinch. The neighbor mows their yard and she's upstairs hiding. Yeah, Luna's definitely a Harley bitch. I'd like to get a Honda and a Harley right next to each other and see if she felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Little bit of wind therapy. Oh yeah. Well, they are, Mark. I mean, they have dog trains to let doctors know if someone has cancer.
Yep.
They can smell it. Wouldn't it be funny if I went somewhere where there was a Harley and a Honda, and when the Harley started up, Luna would sit there and be all happy and excited, and when the Honda started up, that it would freak her out and she ran. You plan on doing some riding next week? Cool. You get a chance, stop over here. No, I'm just real curious, Precious. I think that it's the sound. I bet you start up a Harley next to her and she's going to get all uncomfortable and want to run away.
Yeah.
But when Joe's Harley started up, she didn't flinch a bit. She still wanted to go see him. Yes, very. Which makes me wonder, I mean, can they smell when someone's bad? Do bad people give off a different odor than good people?
Oh yeah, like I don't know what it is, but they growl at them. When they're a bad person, they growl and they kind of will look at the owner, bark constant, look at the other person, growl and kind of bark, and then back and forth, and they won't stop. But if they're jumping on the person and barking, it's an excitement. They're happy to see that person.
I don't know, Precious. She doesn't like the sound of mowers.
It could be how big it is, or yeah, it could be because like not the sound, but I know what Precious is saying. Like a bike is huge, and to her maybe that scares her because it's such a big motorcycle. Or
That could be it too, because
yeah,
when I was down at the park there, sitting next to that water fountain thing, there was one of those big zero turn lawnmowers that the guy was using, and she wasn't afraid of that.
yeah. Oh, way to go, Mark!
Way to go, Mark! Thank you,
Whoop, whoop.
thank you. Thank you, Mark. Take care, Debbie. Super sticker, super sticker.
But you guys, I know some may not know though, but Luna is a rescue dog, and she used to be outside in a dog cage. She was cooped up in a dog cage. So that could be why also she's afraid of a lot of things, because she was never around it and she was stuck outside, and it brings back memories to her of, you know, being outside all the time. Like the rain. She doesn't like the rain.
Yeah. Well,
You
she don't
know?
mind the rain. She just don't. She expects the thunder and lightning with it.
Yeah. So being out in that, right?
I will do that, Mark. Maybe
Yeah, see, Nana Michelle. Yeah,
they had that instinct, Nana Michelle.
yeah, they do.
And hello, if I haven't said hello to you. Yeah, it might be if I get my son's car this weekend. Might be another trip to Tractor Supply. Go get another toy. Yeah, and it just blows me away, folks, that after 2 years, someone would decide that they didn't want her anymore for whatever reason. Hey, Pixie Stitch, how you doing? Veronica, right?
Yep. Hey, Veronica.
And I mean, I know I was told she killed the neighbor's cat, but the neighbor cat come into her yard.
Yeah, exactly, Rosanna. See, like even family members, they just sense that, they don't like an animal or, you know, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a different, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah.
that rumble. That's why I'm
Yeah.
thinking she wouldn't like a Honda.
I've been on a Harley. It's a big
Yeah,
rumble. They're not quiet.
I had a Harley 1000, and that was like a nut milkshake. Had to take every nut off in there and put on a one of those nuts that don't come loose. I'm doing good, Veronica. Finally getting a chance to crochet now. Now that's good. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love cats too.
Mhm.
But if Luna don't know them, she wants to get them and eat them. I mean, if I had a fenced-in yard and let her run loose, I'd have all kinds of squirrel dinners. But I have yet to come across a person that Luna doesn't like.
Yeah. She's a very people person type dog.
And especially the little ones. She loves kids.
Yeah.
I do too, Veronica.
Yeah, me too.
To a fault with some people because I would love to have a snake again.
Well, minus snakes. I don't like snakes.
To me, a snake is just a land version of a shark.
It is, yeah.
They reproduce and they eat. Well, they know which strings to pull and buttons to push, Rosanna. No, I agree, Precious. I agree. Well, I was always torn on that, Precious, because my boa constrictors ate rats, and rats are really cool critters.
Mhm.
Hey, Jessica, hello again.
Hello again, Jessica.
Yeah, she does them all, huh, Rosanna? They know. And Luna knows how to make me feel guilty.
Mhm.
And sometimes I do things with her just because I know she's going to do it. Like when she's over there and I'm eating chocolate. Of course she wants it and she can't have it. And
Yep.
I'll say, "Turn your head, quit staring at me," and she'll just continue to stare at me. And then I'll look at her and say, "Oh, you're so pretty," and then she'll turn her head.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure glad I got her almost 5 years ago now.
Yep. She's gonna be 7.
She's going to be 7, February 10th.
Yep.
So in another couple months here, I got to get her 3-year shot.
Oh yeah.
And she loves going up to Tractor Supply. She'll get to stand in line and visit with all the other animals.
Aw.
And it's amazing how many people still out there are afraid of boxers. They think they're a mean dog.
It's all on how they're trained
Yep.
and how they're treated.
They do, Rosanna. They become very close. We are, Veronica. We are a good team. She completes me. Yes, you know, Rosanna. I mean, they're not one you want to take on a walk unless you got a harness.
Mm-hmm.
And even with that,
Mine was a Doberman. A show dog. And then I had a Collie Cross Lab.
no, precious, pit bulls are actually big babies. It's just that they can be very protective, and not only with adults, but with other kids.
Oh yeah.
Stubby, yeah. Your first dog was a wolf dog? Yeah, I mean, I haven't really met a dog that was bad natured. Uh, what's the Dalmatians? They can have a temperament that isn't good. They're not as well natured as they are pretty.
Yeah, they are, Mark.
Yeah, they can. I mean, that's why kids get bit, because with the way kids play, the dog thinks that the other kid's hurting their owner,
Yeah.
and it doesn't turn out. If a pit bull attacks you, it doesn't turn out well.
No.
Doesn't turn out well if a boxer attacks you.
As soon as their jaw locks, oh man.
And the one that bites the most in America is the ones that my son has, golden retrievers.
Yeah.
They are very sweet dogs. But man, if you're a stranger and come around my granddaughters, you better watch out. Yeah, they are, Veronica. I think it's because of inbreeding overly, you know. Dobies are a good dog too. Wow, 13 Dobies. Wow.
Holy. Yeah,
No,
those
they just have really powerful jaws, Precious. And believe it or not, golden retrievers have what they call a soft mouth, which they use for bird hunting. And it's really not that soft that they want to bite you. Man, they have some front teeth that are like fangs on a wolf.
Well, and here in Canada where I live, I think it's not boxers, but the pit bulls. If they don't have one of those round things around the cones around their head and they attack, they put that dog down because by
Well,
law, when they're out walking around, they have to have a cone over them. Because my dad's dog was just sitting in front of the door with my dad, and this owner's dog, pit bull, was not on a leash, grabbed my dad's dog by the head, right here. The front of the teeth were right here in his head, and the back of his tooth was on the other side. Picked him up from his mouth and swung my dad's dog around. He had to go to the vets, and he was very sick.
Yeah, that's a
He almost
muzzle.
died.
A muzzle.
Yep.
Oh yeah, my neighbor had a Roddy, and his name was George. And I'd look out the window, and when I seen him come outside, I'd go outside, and he was right over the fence, right in my
Yep.
house to get his piece of bologna.
Yep. But like my dad could have had that person charged, and that dog could have been put down. It wasn't on a leash and had no cone on it.
You know, one thing, you like it or not, if you have a dog that has a tendency to bite people, especially you need to do something with that dog. It needs to go out on a farm somewhere, or you need to have it euthanized,
Well,
unfortunately.
and the woman looked at my dad and said, "Oh, I should have had it on him because he likes to attack people and bite people and animals."
Yeah,
Well,
see,
then why did you have him out with no leash and no cone around his head?
that's just a piss poor owner.
Yeah. And they stood there. And my dad had to go to the hospital because my dad was trying to get that dog's mouth open and he couldn't because it was locked. It was locked right onto his dog. And
Yeah.
that dog bit my dad. It was bad.
Well, they have some powerful jaws.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You got picked up by your bun by a one-hump camel. Okay.
That'd be scary.
The only thing I don't like about camels is llamas do the same thing. They
They
sneeze on
spit.
you.
Yeah.
I had a alpaca do that to me, and I slapped it right across his face.
Oh, wow. Nana Michelle.
Yeah, camels aren't all that nice. And that's how they carry on different breeds.
Yep.
You know, they'll come up with a certain dog and they'll take that puppy, girl or boy. If it's a boy, they'll breed it with its mother. Or if it's a
Yep.
girl, they'll breed it with its father.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, animals ain't no different than people
Nope.
when it comes to that. Some are just batshit crazy. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, Grandpa.
I'm not going nowhere, Luna. You need to eat your crust.
Oh, my Rosanna. Wow. Oh dear. Yeah, she did. Veronica, you saw that?
We went to a traveling zoo. Yeah, she did, Veronica. She followed me anyways. Yeah, we had a petting zoo at the fair a few years back, and they had an ostrich that, for some reason, was really attracted to me. So I was there scratching its neck and rubbing it up and down, and the guy come over and said, I've never seen the bird act like that before. He said, some people would think that's real kinky. I said, why? Because the bird likes me? He said, yeah, because that bird doesn't like anybody. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, Nana, it's, animals aren't just wired right. I mean, if Luna attacked a person, I wouldn't be able to keep her.
No.
And would that break my heart? Hell yes.
Yeah, it would.
Because there's one true saying about boxers, and I've always read it seen it on YouTube and on Facebook. When people lose their boxer, the hardest thing about raising a boxer is having to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to think so, Nana. I've never, even if I've raised my voice to her, I feel bad afterwards. It's like having a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Precious, it would mine too, but I don't ever see that happening. I mean, she loves everybody.
Oh yeah, she does.
And as far as the neighbor cats, I mean, I love cats, but cat owners need to be responsible too. I know, Rosanna. Emily's your little girl. There are babies.
Yeah.
I mean, we learn what they like and what they don't like, and they do the same with us. I mean, now at night, Luna will come up and lay next to me while I'm sitting on my bed having my last cigarette for the night. And then when I'm done and go to lay down, she gets down on the floor.
Aw.
She don't want to cuddle anymore. And that's one of the things that she really enjoyed at first, but doesn't enjoy it no more. Maybe I was just holding her too close. But then again, she used to like to eat steak off a fork, and now she won't do that anymore.
Yep.
Even the tiniest pieces, she'll put it in her mouth and then spit it on the floor. They are, Rosanna. They are our babies. Well, that's cool, Veronica. Boxers are a good breed. I mean, if you're an older person and you don't have a runner, or a fenced in backyard, they're a hard dog to handle.
Yeah.
No, Rosanna, even when it's cold, I used to be able to get her to go under the covers and go down by my feet, and now she won't do that. She'll look. She'll put her paws on the bed and look. I'll have the sheet up in the air. She'll look, but then she'll say nah, and she'll go back down on the floor. She's definitely set in her ways. If I ever got another one, a puppy, I'd teach that right from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Well, well, it took Luna 3 or 4 months just to not to want to uh, eat and do her business in the dog kennel and sleep in it,
Wow.
because that's where she spent her time. Now that same dog kennel is outside.
Really?
Yeah, I'm thinking about posting it on Facebook because they get $50 for those.
Yeah.
I'm never going to use it again.
Nope.
Hey, Chandler.
Hey, Chandler. Zach will be going live soon.
You want to post his link?
I sure can if think he's got it posted. I will go check.
All right, Mark. And don't get me wrong, people. Sometimes kennels work out good for people, especially with boxers, because a lot of them don't like to be left alone, and they'll do some really bad things if they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go over to Zach's, but I'll do like I normally do. I'll let him play, and I'll end up falling asleep.
Yeah.
You was feeding guinea pigs and kids. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo. Do doobie 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 doo.
Dooby dooby doo.
A doobie doobie doo. Be doobie 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 doo. Rosanna said the same food, Jessica. I hope you weren't feeding the kids the guinea pigs. You're singing the second tenor? There you go. Doobie doobie doo. Be doobie doobie. I got a doobie too. And it's a newbie.
Oh, he's live now.
All right, everybody. Well,
Oi.
huh?
I said, oi,
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 oi.
oi, oi.
Oh, really, Joe?
Oh,
That
my.
imagine that's troublesome. You've been singing it since you saw it, Laura?
Take care, Jessica. Have a good night.
Anyways, everybody, I'm going to call it a night here.
Alrighty, have a good night, everyone.
And if you get a chance, that link was posted there by Katrina. Go over and check Zach out. And I'm going to go in there and say hello.
Alrighty. I'll see you over there, Grandpa.
All righty then.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.